Is Gu Changge deliberately provoking the Great Elder so that he'd put in more effort to teach me? Won't it be unfavorable to him if the Great Elder is serious about teaching me, though? Are you only trying to make up for what you did? Or do you have ulterior motives? Gu Shen'er, the fortune's chosen, cannot make up her mind to kill you. The host has gained 800 fortune points and 4,000 fate points. If you say so, I'm relieved. Hemph. I know you're busy and have much to do, so I'll be taking my leave first. Hemph. I can't believe he's so calculative. It makes sense that he came this far. He'll definitely become one of the world's best cultivators in the future. Master, are you alright? Hemph. Gu Changge is making my blood boil. His way of getting things done is akin to a devil. You must work harder to cultivate so that you can beat him up until his face is unrecognizable. Unrecognizable. Master, why do you think Gu Changge is using my divine bones to hide his demonic character? Could there be more than meets the eye? Anyone with an inherent demonic character has either a demonic soul or a demonic aura. Yet, I have not seen either traits on him despite his unsettling actions. He must be going to great lengths to hide the cause of the demonic character in him. Even a sage like myself can't put a finger to it. Demonic character. Thank you, Master. I think I have an idea of where it all went wrong. It's common knowledge that once born, the demonic character stays deeply rooted in one's personality. I'm afraid that his actions have been governed by his demonic character all this time. If he didn't have his demonic character, he would have been my disciple since long ago. I've set up so many leads for Shen'er recently. Given how smart she is, she must have noticed that they were somehow connected to the incident back then. The divine path is about to open. I have to make preparations for it. I can exchange the fate points that I have right now for a decent amount of tools, but they wouldn't be half as useful as the world seed. When used together with my void powers, the miniature world formed from the fusion of the seed fragments might prove useful to me at unexpected times. So this is the miniature world conjured by the world seed? In here, I'm the creator of all life within. System, if I want to predict the future of this world, do I need to spend my fate points? Fate points are omnipotent. As long as you have enough of them, you can predict any future. As I thought. Rise. The feeling of being able to control everything is exhilarating. I can't begin to imagine how spectacular the view will be when such a place descends onto the bigger world that I live in. I'm all set now. I just need one last thing. Sadly, I'm only afraid that reincarnated fiancé of mine will know the exact day the path opens. If she has her heart set on revenge, she won't let this opportunity slip past her. Ancient City of Obsidian. Look, is that a divine phoenix? It's gorgeous. Someone worthy of using a divine phoenix as her ride. Could it be a princess of some nation? Brat, stop fawning over women, don't forget that right now. The most important thing is for you to get your hands on that item sitting in the immortal Taoist palace. Tisk, it's just one look. We're close to the ancient city of immortal heavens anyway. It won't take much longer to reach there. Ah, such a beauty. Even a glance at her makes me feel like I'm dreaming. I wonder if she's taken? According to the memories from my past life, the ancient city of Obsidian is the place where Yi Ling, the incarnation of the ancient supreme, will start garnering a name for himself. Yi Langtian, who's from the Yi family of the celestial Taigu clan, also suffered a great defeat in a challenge against him. Soon after, Yi Langtian lost badly and lost his right as the heir. Yi Ling then rose to fame overnight, and became the ally of many ancient clans. During that period, he was even more popular than Gu Changge. However, he's in the sacred emperor realm at most right now. So it's the best time for me to snatch the ancient reincarnation talisman from him. Anyone who wants to enter or exit this city has to pass through this place. The ancient reincarnation talisman will be mine. Why do I feel uneasy all of a sudden? Do you feel it too, Brother Gui? Aren't you quite bold when flirting with the fine ladies of every clan? Since when did you learn to keep a lookout? My intuition has always been. Watch out. Who is it? A sacred realm cultivator? Who are you guys? Why are you all attacking me when I don't know any of you? Even though you didn't do anything wrong, merely holding on to that treasure is a crime in itself. It's her. Sorry, I have to borrow your ancient reincarnation talisman to do something. What? How do you know about the talisman? I don't think I've exposed myself in any way, right? You don't need to know that much. This isn't a negotiation. Brat, if you cherish your life, then use that skill right now. That's the only choice I have. The aura of an advanced sacred realm cultivator? He's using a secret technique. Quick, protect the crown princess. Is this the amount of power he can control right now? Don't tell me. I spent several decades on it and now, I'm finally down to the last 1%. I can't believe things would end this way. Foolish woman. It's time to pay for your reckless actions. Get back. This aura. She's a real advanced sacred realm cultivator. Hurry up and get out of here while the jade talisman is still working. Woman, I'll remember this. Since I managed to escape today, one day, I'll return to pluck out your soul and make you into my slave for this. I can see now why Yi Ling was able to escape from Gu Chang'e in his previous life. It's my fault for underestimating his capabilities. Since I wasn't able to retrieve the talisman this time round, it'll be harder to do so next time. Please forgive us for failing to protect you, Crown Princess. I'm grateful for your help, Senior. May I know who you are? Princess Mingkong. Young Master Gu has sent me to inform you that you should pay him a visit now that you're in the boundless heavens. If you don't, he will come for you personally. Gu Chang'e? Since when did such a woman start following him? She wasn't in the picture in our previous lives? The royal capital's Million Paths banquet is about to begin, so the young master does not wish for this to be delayed. I've just arrived in the boundless heavens and he has already noticed me. He also sent an advanced sacred realm cultivator just to inform me about this. As one of the reincarnated ones, I should be able to foresee the future. Yet, not only did I miss the opportunity to retrieve the ancient reincarnation talisman, I've also been exposing my whereabouts to Gu Chang'e. Ever since he returned from the lower realm, things have been changing. It's as though I've been playing right into his hands. Sigh. Looks like I really have to pay him a visit to ask him what this is all about. Royal capital, ancient city of immortal heavens. The immortal Taoist palace's divine path is about to open. Those poor old geezers are already overwhelmed, but still, they have to host a banquet to sound out all the big forces. Even though the immortal Taoist palace has managed the divine path for a few hundred centuries, there are still countless opportunities left inside. There's even news of a divine spirit being born this year. In the face of such temptations, even the mighty immortal Taoist palace has to lower its entry requirements for the youngsters of the big families, as to prevent them from coming together and starting a coup. However, of the 5 strongest heir candidates in the immortal Taoist palace, they are either wounded or in seclusion right now. So, who else is qualified to enter the divine path? Since it's a showdown between the younger generations, I'm sure the Great Elder is weighing the gains and losses, if I attend. At least for now, he won't pick on me for being one of the heir candidates. Young Master. Did you relay my words? Yes, young master. When I arrived, Princess Mingkong was confronting a young man with a strange aura together with 4 other sacred realm cultivators. She seems to be looking for something from the young man. A young man with a strange aura? Did she succeed? She didn't. That young man seemed to have used a secret technique. All of a sudden, he was releasing energy similar to that possessed by an advanced sacred realm cultivator. He withstood the attacks from the 4 sacred realm cultivators and even tried to counterattack. But he ran away the moment he saw me. I didn't stop him from leaving for fear of foiling your plans. Looks like Yu Mingkong is using her past memories to try and steal treasures. Regardless, I can't believe that young man has something Yu Mingkong wants. Not to mention, he possesses a way to escape the joint attacks of 4 sacred realm cultivators. Haha, strange young man? It's the same old feeling with the same old plot. A new fortune's chosen has been detected. Generating quests. Ho? To avoid alarming them, you should lie low for now. Yes, young master. Since the system has identified him as a fortune's chosen, he is destined to cross paths with me. But since the system didn't assign me a quest right away, it would mean that I'm still some time away from meeting him. It's fine like this as well since I'll have time to visit all my old acquaintances at the banquet. While I'm at it, I'll find out more information about this new fortune's chosen. Since they selected us to attend the Million Paths banquet, our clan must be certain we get to enter the divine path. Usually, only the disciples of the immortal Taoist palace have any chance to enter the divine path. It'd be great if it's that simple. The divine path you guys are referring to is said to be an ancient divine land. Nobody knows exactly how many treasures are hidden within, so all the big forces are eager to own it. Part of the reason the immortal Taoist palace is willing to let us in this time is because of the pressure they received from all the big forces. Though, another reason might be because they're plotting something against us. Speaking of the immortal Taoist palace, what about young Master Gu? If he's attending, then other young cultivators like us won't stand a chance to gain any treasures from the divine path. Nonsense. Stealing another's treasure for oneself is as grave a sin as killing one's parents. There's no way he can take all the treasures for himself. As long as we work together. He can be an elephant but still fall to an ant colony's attacks. He's acting arrogant but takes himself as a lowly ant? I heard that Gu Chang'e had a falling out with the Great Elder, so he might not necessarily take the immortal Taoist palace's side. That's Yi Langtian, the head disciple of the celestial Taigu clan, who is also known as the ancient supreme incarnate. Brother. Do you think Gu Chang'e will be here? Don't worry, Gu Chang'e is the host, so he must come. You're not ashamed to be here, Yi Langtian? Bai Lai, young master of the White Tiger clan. I heard that you lost badly to a disciple from your branch family a few days ago and it even ended in a tie. Is it true? Bai Lai. Ha ha ha, you don't have to feel embarrassed at all. After all, Yi Ling is my sworn brother and I know his capabilities. This bastard, what is he getting smug for? It's young Master Gu of the Chongsheng family. How lively. I've heard of your name long ago since we're both known as the 2 youngest supremes. I didn't think I'd be fortunate enough to meet you in person here. You came just in time, Brother Gu. I was saying how you'd definitely show up since you're the host, how can you not? Be here, right? Gu Chang'e. Gu Chang'e. Yi Mei. It's been a while, Miss Lu Li. Do. Rumors say that you have unfathomable powers, and now that I've seen you in person, I'm convinced it's true. I'm humbled by the title I share with you. People seem to think too highly of me. What do you mean? Brother has been feeling down because of a certain sly guy from the branch family. Yi Ling was too much. He caused tension within the family in the name of avenging his father. In the end, my brother was tricked into a handicapped match with him. He's not someone Bai claims he is. He's a wolf in sheep's clothing waiting for his chance to strike. He's a nice guy to everyone, but in reality, he's just doing it so that people would stand on his side. His story is befitting of a fortune's chosen. Since he can do this much, I guess he's a calculating guy. Lu Li, you're talking too much. But from what I know about Yi Langtian's personality, what the fortune's chosen did was despicable indeed. It doesn't seem like I'm in any position to reprimand him though. Destroy the relationships of the fortune's chosen. Completion rewards are, plus 1000 fortune points, plus 5000 fate points. Relationships? Yi Mei, you. Is it him? Bai Lai is calling you, junior sister Yi Mei. Aren't you going to respond? If I'm not mistaken, he's your fiancé, right? Oops, is my presence here making you uncomfortable? Does Yi Mei have that kind of relationship with Bai Lai? I heard long ago that Gu Changge is an overbearing guy. Even the elders are afraid to get on his bad side. Yi Mei may be one of the head disciples too, but she might just be like the elders. Gu Changge, you're being too much. Get your hands off Yi Mei. What are you saying? I'm just caring for her as her senior brother. Is there any problem? Cut the crap. You might be powerful, but that doesn't mean you can do as you please with me. Are you challenging me? Are you so eager to die? Senior brother Gu, please don't do this to Bai Lai. This is his first time here. If he did something to offend you, I hope you can look past it for my sake. Yi Mei, did she pretend not to know me because she was trying to protect me from being targeted by Gu Changge? Yi Mei is defying Gu Changge for Bai Lai? Surely they won't both lose their lives, right? Yi Mei is his fellow clan member after all. He won't dare to try anything in front of us all, right? Tisk. What's so great about Gu Changge? I can't stand these cowardly humans. Since Yi Mei has pleaded for you, I'll let you off the hook this time. Don't worry, senior brother Gu. I'll make sure this won't happen again. The Million Paths banquet is about to start, but you're not tending to our guests. Are you perhaps planning on staying the night here? Gu Changge, you bastard. How dare you order my fiancé around? I apologize, senior brother Gu. Yi Mei is coming now. Yi. Gu Changge, when I break through to the intermediate stage of the sacred sovereign realm, I'll make you pay for this. Master, don't you need to meet all the guests who are currently dining at the Million Paths banquet? I no longer need to do that. Aren't you going to ask me why I had you act a little show like that with me and still let Bai Lai go in the end? That's right. Even if Master was to punish him lightly, the White Tiger clan would have not been able to say anything, since Bai Lai had been disrespectful to Master in front of everyone in the first place. Bai Lai isn't stupid either. Even if nothing had happened, he would not have taken the initiative to offend me. But, since you protected him in front of everyone, he has become known as nothing but a coward that only fights his battles hiding behind a woman. As one of the skilled leaders of the younger generation, seeing his fiancé being pushed around by other men and being able to say nothing about it, he won't be able to swallow the shame of it and back down. He said before, didn't he? That Yi Ling is his good brother. If he desires to save his face and rescue his fiancé from the tiger's mouth, then the best person for him to join hands with would be that Yi Ling, who has just started to show his ability and whom most have yet to understand well. And that is what I wish to see happen. Speaking of which, it's time for you to secretly pay a visit to that fiancé of yours, since I'm sure he's feeling quite upset at the moment. Yes, Master. That goddamn Gu Changge. Please calm down, young master. We're currently in the Immortal Taoist Palace's territory now, and Gu Chang'e is pretty much a local tyrant in this place. It wouldn't be lucrative for us to lose our qualifications to enter the divine path if we cause the immortal Taoist palace to lose face because of such small, trivial matters. That's right, young master. The young mistress must have suffered a lot from being a disciple of the immortal Taoist palace together with Gu Chang'e. If it wasn't for that, do you think that I would have let him ridicule me like this? Gu Chang'e. I'll make sure you have a taste of being humiliated eventually. Brother Lai. Yi me. That bastard Gu. He didn't do anything bad to you, right? It's all my fault that this happened today. I never thought that Gu Chang'e would do something like this and make Brother Lai. It's alright. I understand the difficulties that you face. I'm already grateful that you were willing to stand up for me then, even though Gu Chang'e is so powerful within the immortal Taoist palace. I won't be able to leave his side easily during the Million Paths banquet. I didn't want you to misunderstand, so I came here secretly to look for you. Yi Mei. Brother Lai, I'm so scared. Once the divine path ends, I'll leave the immortal Taoist palace. Will you take me away with you then? Don't worry, when the divine path opens, I will join hands with Brother Yi Ling and snatch the opportunities inside. When I break through to the mid-rank sacred sovereign, I will make Gu Chang'e regret all those actions that he forced you to do then. I believe in you. That's right. This time, I will be in the ancient city of immortal heavens, so if you have any grievances, use this jade talisman to directly contact me. Here, take it and protect yourself well. If there's nothing more, you should go back first. If Gu Chang'e finds out that you aren't there, he will make things difficult for you. You should go back now. Brother Lai. Go back. Remember, if you've suffered any injustices under him, you must contact me. Disgusting. Phew. Brother Yi Ling should have arrived in ancient city of immortal heavens already. I'll meet up with him for a little talk. That's a phoenix. So, those were his exact words? I don't dare to lie to you, master. Bai Lai also said that I can use this jade talisman to find him anytime. This Bai Lai is truly a hopeless romantic. Since I can use it to get a hold of Bai Lai's location at any time, it would be much easier for me to find Yi Ling. Well done. Keep an eye on Bai Lai's movements at all times. If you find out that he has had contact with Yi Ling, you must tell me immediately. Yes, master. Crown Princess of the Celestial Wushuang Dynasty, Yu Mingkong has arrived. So, she's arrived. It's the Princess of the Celestial Wushuang Dynasty, Princess Yu Mingkong. So the lady that had attacked me that day was Celestial Wushuang Dynasty's Yu Mingkong? Hemph, I'll just add all my old and recent grudges against her together. It's been a while since we've seen each other. Did you come here today because you missed me? Stop deluding yourself and dreaming. You've broken my heart. Did you know that I really missed you? So, was that the reason why you made that woman come and notify me? That woman? Sniff sniff, that's strange. Why is there the smell of vinegar in the air suddenly? Get lost. Yan Ji is an expert that I brought up here from the lower realm. She's also one of my followers. Why are you jealous? You're way too narcissistic. So tell me, why are you looking for me? How boring. I heard Yan Ji mention that you led 4 Sacred Realm experts to hunt down a man at the Sacred Emperor Realm and failed. How did he offend you? Why don't you tell me about it? And I'll kill him to take revenge for you. How about that? Take revenge? For me? Gu Chang'e has always been a cold person. I can't believe he actually cares about me. During this time in my past life, he did not yet know what Yi Ling's appearance could bring. So why does he want to kill Yi Ling now? Aren't you going to ask me why? You want to kill him without knowing the reason? Is that important? If you wish him dead, I'll make it come true. He'll kill whoever I want. It makes sense since it's coming from Gu Chang'e. He's the only one who can say such bloodthirsty words so casually. If he only wanted Yi Ling dead because of me, it means that he still cares about me, right? Even if it's just for a bit. Fortune's chosen Yu Mingkong had a change of heart. The host has gained 800 fortune points and 4,000 fate points. Why? Are you going to hide the reason why you want to kill him? From me too? Though I can already guess it without you telling me. It's not that big of a deal. I discovered the whereabouts of the legacy of the ancient supreme of reincarnation in some old books, but when I arrived, I realized Yi Ling had gotten to it before me. The rebirthing powers of the ancient supreme of reincarnation? So you're planning to steal and kill him? I'm utterly surprised. I didn't know you were capable of such tyrannical acts. I thought he did something to anger you first, but it was you who has been eyeing his treasure. Tisk tisk tisk. I didn't think you're this kind of person, Mingkong. Wait, does he have any right to talk about me? Gu Chang'e. You're reprimanding me as though you didn't do any of that before. You're well aware that I'm not capable of achieving even 1,000th of all the things you've ever done. Someone's getting desperate, asshole. What I'm saying is, just leave all the dirty work to me. How can I let my dear wife dirty her hands for a mere small fry? Now that it's set in stone, the divine path will open soon. All the major clans have gathered in the ancient city of immortal heavens with hopes of sending their younger generation into train. What do you think, elders? Palace Master, it is still too early to decide. This matter requires further discussion with all the clans because the divine path is treacherous. If any of their disciples lose their lives in the divine path, they will blame us for being incompetent. We won't be able to explain ourselves. Indeed, there may be endless opportunities in the ancient divine land, but there are an equal number of dangers awaiting us inside. Not to mention that some parts of the land are also covered with mist. Even if we ourselves went in, we wouldn't be able to tell our exact location at all times. There's a high chance they won't make it back if they all went in. If you ask me, no one should be held accountable for casualties that occurred inside. All the clans are scrambling to send their disciples inside, but if something happens, that would be our fault. How is that fair for us? Elder Yan has a point. Since they entered voluntarily, we shouldn't be held accountable for whatever happens inside. Yes, I agree. We'll let them know in advance. If they don't accept it, they can leave. But conflicts are almost guaranteed to happen since it's a gathering of young elites from every clan. And, as the host clan, if we can't deal with such a thing, how will they look at us? Of the 5 strongest true disciples in the palace, 3 are in seclusion, while Chu Wunian lost his Taoist spirits and has gone back to the great Chu Taoist Empire. The other disciples are either weak or half-baked. Don't tell me we're going to put our hopes on them. Well, what is the meaning of this? Why are you all looking at me? Since this is about our reputation, there's only one person to use. Don't you all already have the answer? Or, do you all think I'm petty enough that I'd let my personal feelings get in the way? You're thinking too much, great elder. Everyone knows how generous you are. We'd never think of you like that. However, even if we send Gu Chang'e to participate, his sole title of true disciple makes him unworthy of participating, so… good for him. Even though he never acts in line, he's still a genuine disciple of our clan. No matter how wild he is, I'm sure he wouldn't raise his hand against his master. From how I see it, Gu Chang'e would need to have a proper title if he were to represent us and compete with disciples from other clans. The seat of the palace master heir has been left empty for quite some time, and it's time to have someone to fill the seat. Maybe we should. I know what you mean, palace master. I know what I have to do. Oh well, I'll lower my dignity for today and meet with that bastard. Who's there? Calm down, Sister Shenner. I mean no harm. You're Gu Changga's fiancé? Yu Mingkong, Crown Princess of the Celestial Wushuang Empire? You have good eyes, Shenner. I heard that you've been training under the Great Elder and I dropped by to visit you since I'm free. Is that so? Where's Gu Changga? Why didn't he come with you? He's not at home. I don't know where he went. Oh, really? This face. Is that sadness? Is it because Gu Changga didn't come? That detestable man. I had wanted to beat him to a pulp after reaching the sacred Emperor realm, but now he's off somewhere. Please don't act recklessly, sister. Actually, I had heard about what he did to you back then. But the thing is, he's not only despicable, but he's also dangerous. Unless you're certain you can defeat him, you must avoid clashing with him at all costs. Don't worry, I'll do my best to protect you before you get strong enough to defeat him. Did you just say you'll protect me? Thanks for the offer, but I don't need it. Aren't you his fiancé? Why are you telling me this? It's nothing. Maybe I'm just trying to overcome the guilt and uneasiness in me. For all the evil deeds he's done, I'll try to help him pay them off. Help him? Pay them off? How much does she love him to say such things? I know a little about Yu Mingkong's past too. She has always been the one to sacrifice for the relationship. If you think about it, she's pretty miserable. Gu Changga is such an asshole. After absorbing the materials Yi Mei brought back this time, my true cultivation level has reached the heavenly god realm. I just have to keep an eye on Yi Ling and his every move now. Yi Ling doesn't even know he's my target, so it'll be easy to deal with him. Supposedly, Yu Mingkong's ability to foresee the future is her biggest advantage as a reincarnated person. She must know more about the treasures than Yi Ling. So, she should also know how things are going to be for Yi Ling. I'd wanted to ask her about Yi Ling when I came back, but who knew that she'd be gone right after I left the house? Where would she go in the immortal Taoist palace? Perhaps, she went looking for Shenner? Gu Changga. Oh, I can't believe the Great Elder has come to see me personally. I wonder what it's about. Hemph, do I need your permission to go anywhere in the immortal Taoist palace? Certainly not, but I'm just back from my trip. I'm tired and I was going to rest. If you have no important business with me, I would appreciate if you leave. You. Oh my, what's wrong? Why are you suddenly upset? Oh, by the way, if you're upset with me, please don't use Shenner as bargaining chips to threaten me. Because it doesn't work on me. You little prick. Do you think I'm shameless like you? Gu Changga. Shut your mouth, Gu Changga. Gu Changga, what are you doing? Here I was wondering who is so bold to shout at me. Looks like it's just you, Shenner. Why? What's wrong? Are you here to seek revenge after ascending to the next realm? As I thought, Mingkong went to find Shenner. You. Ha! Brat, do you still remember your bet with me? The present Shenner might not lose to you completely after all, of course. You bet Shenner would win by putting the position of heir on the line. But she has just reached the sacred Emperor realm. Certainly you're not in a rush to make me heir, right? Or is it because you have no choice but to do so now? Master. Also, aren't you taking the heir position too seriously? I never said I wanted it. Are you pressuring me into giving you more? Has he been anticipating this all along? That's too harsh. This is a voluntary trade. How can you say I'm pressuring you? Ha ha ha, what a load of bullshit. I've never met such a shameless man before. You've really opened my eyes today. Tell me, what are your conditions? I suggest you don't ask for more than you can handle. It's simple. Make sure that I'm slated to be the next palace master and a favor from you. But don't worry, Great Elder. The favor won't be too big. Those two conditions might seem irrelevant to each other, but they're both within my capabilities. There's no reason for me to refuse them. Looks like this is all part of his plans. I didn't think he'd be so calculating. I underestimated him. Great Elder? Fair enough. I'll accept them. The Great Elder is indeed a straightforward person, but I hope you can swear on your Taoist spirits. Bulge bulge, my master will not go back on his words. Are you doubting my master? Obviously. Why else would I make him swear on his Taoist spirits? Confidently, I swear on my Taoist spirits that if I go against my promise today, I'll be struck by divine lightning. My soul will also perish and I'll never be reincarnated again. This is infuriating. I'm so pissed. Master. Shenner, what are you trying to do? Don't worry about me, Sister Mingkong. Gu Changge, let's end the grudge between us today. Settle our grievances? Gu Shenner, even your master isn't a match for me. Do you really think that you stand a chance against me? Stop looking down on me. I won't know until I try. Oh? This move again? You can't escape. Jade Flame Sword. Got you. How? My stupid little sister. Are you really trying to kill me right after breaking through to the Sacred Emperor realm? It seems like. You're still a bit delusional. You kept talking about how you were going to kill me, yet you didn't even cherish the opportunity that I gave you. Your actions are no different than a reckless toddler. You have disappointed me greatly. Disappointed? Shouldn't he be happy about the fact that he easily suppressed and defeated me? What does he mean? Did he encourage me to cultivate just so I could kill him for revenge? I'll let you off with a small punishment today. But if there's a next time, I'll throw you into a dungeon and leave you down there for a few years. If there's nothing else, go back and cultivate. I don't have the time to play a game of revenge with a little kid. You. Stop trying. Your current strength isn't nearly enough to defeat me. Gu Changge, if you're embarrassing me just for me to kill you, why don't I fulfill your wish today? You can fulfill it once you have the strength. Well, what is this? The aura of a cultivator higher than Sacred Realm. That old monster's sword intent? I didn't expect that he'd give something like that to Gu Shenner. I'm afraid that Gu Changge won't leave unscathed this time. Soul-destructing strike. Shenner, no. Gu Changge, get out of the way. Alright, having such a card up your sleeve. As expected of the fated saintess. I'll consider this strike as a payback for your pain. Gu Changge. Who's fighting near the Sovereign Peak? This energy. Only the sect's elders can wield such power. Gu Changge. What are you doing? Isn't this? That's right, this is your Dao Bone. I held back most of my spiritual qi when striking. He could have easily dodged my attack. So why did he say that it was to repay me? If I didn't stop midway, he would have died. I almost killed Gu Changge. Could it be that I was wrong about him? Gu Changge, how could you gamble with your own life on the line? Even if you're doing this to repay her, how could you be sure that she wouldn't kill you? If she didn't stop midway, that slash would have resulted in your death. I just wanted to repay her for her suffering these past years. Did you really think that you'd be pitied and forgiven by her for doing this? Well, you're wrong. Gu Changge, if you really want to die, then die somewhere else. How cruel. Gu Changge, I've underestimated you. The next day, did you hear about what happened? The Chongsheng Gu family's young master, Gu Changge, became the heir to the Taoist Immortal Palace. Is that really true? I heard that Gu Changge was severely injured by his sister, Gu Shen'er, yesterday. I also heard about that. That slash almost split the skies into two. Someone was actually able to injure Gu Changge? The people from the Gu family really are all psychopaths. As expected of a top-tier fortune's chosen. There seems to be some destructive energy within my wound. I'm glad. If the wound healed too fast, there would have been no point in acting out that scene. After all, this wound is an essential step in my plan to gain Gu Shen'er's complete trust in me. My performance will end once you come and dig out the Dao bone from within me yourself. Being merciful to your enemies. Stupid little girl. How could someone like you ever escape from the palm of my hand? Yesterday, Yu Mingkong and Gu Shen'er were both there. Those two must have planned something together. Yu Mingkong knows of what happened in her past life, so she must also know of Gu Shen'er's ending. It's like her to ally with Gu Shen'er to try and defeat me. Gu Changge. Are you worried about me? Are you alright? This woman really is worried about me. Ow, it hurts. This pill will help you recover from her destructive energy. If you cultivate your spiritual qi after taking this pill, then you should see results within a few days. Here, Mingkong, when did you start caring about me so much? When did I not? It's just that you've never felt it before. Sigh. What are you sighing for? It's nothing. After all, I am a heartless man, so it's normal that I don't feel your care towards me. That's right. Gu Changge, your heart must be made of steel. The path to the heavens will be opening soon. Many youths from major heritages are already starting to form alliances. If you want to know about it in advance, why don't you go take a look yourself? Her temper really is something. But if I can blame everything on my demonic nature, things won't be too difficult. It looks like I'll have to create a scene where she accidentally finds out about my secret. The Taoist Immortal Palace really is clever, announcing that the Gu family's young master is the future heir right before the competition. After all, nobody has the strength to fight against Gu Changge, much less win. That might not be the case. Recently, many young supremes have also broken through to the sacred sovereign realm. Now that Gu Changge is severely injured, there'll be many cultivators taking advantage of him. Are you talking about Yi Ling, the one who fought against Yi Langtian, the reincarnation of the ancient emperor? Yeah, I heard he's planning to challenge the young master of the Chongsheng Gu family. I wonder when an enmity developed between those two. Is he really that strong? I don't believe that he will be able to compete with the Gu family's young master. Brother Gu, I never thought that I would implicate you with this matter. He's just a weakling. Why let him bother you so much, Brother Yi? Brother Gu is right. I also thought about him that way before, but I underestimated him. That's exactly what caused me to suffer such a setback at Yi Ling's hands. However, I still don't know why there are rumors that claim Yi Ling wants to challenge you, Brother Gu. Oh? If I'm not wrong, Yi Ling is from a mere collateral branch of the Yi family, so there's no way he could have arrived at this step with just their help. Drawing with you is one thing, but challenging me is another. After all, someone that challenged me can't be an idiot. I have thought about this matter before, Brother Gu, and I believe that there might be a master guiding Yi Ling from the shadows. It's also possible that he chanced upon some inheritance. When I fought against him, his moves were truly bizarre, and he could also neutralize many of my mystical abilities. It seems like we think the same, Brother Yi. Someone powerful must be backing Yi Ling since he dares to be so arrogant and pretentious in public. Even Brother Gu thinks that he may have acquired some kind of inheritance. What is he doing? Could he be trying to reveal the fact that Yi Ling has the ancient heavenly emperor of reincarnation's inheritance? By the way, Brother Yi, I heard that many outstanding disciples of various heritages have disappeared into thin air recently. What much do you know about this matter? He must be trying to do what he did in his past life. Framing others for being the inheritor of the demonic arts. Gu Chang'e. It looks like she finally realized it. Mingkok NG, what's wrong? Are you feeling unwell? Ahem. Brother Gu, Princess Mingkong, your relationship is truly enviable. I'm sorry you had to bear witness to that. Brother Yi, it's just that even thinking of the recent disappearing cultivators frightens Mingkong. I apologize. This has kept everyone on edge, especially because the cultivators that disappeared were not at a high cultivation realm. When this first began, not many people noticed the disappearances. But, after the number began to continuously increase, cultivators started to take note of this matter. That's right. What's even more strange is the fact that someone dug out various Taoist cemeteries and robbed the ancient corpses within them. I agree. Do you think that this has something to do with the taboo inheritance that was destroyed by many Tao cultivators long ago? Do you mean that taboo inheritance has reappeared? I heard that the cultivators who practice this forbidden inheritance consume the remnant souls of corpses to cultivate faster. After hearing about all the things that have happened recently, this seems quite possible. Brother Gu, do you think Yi Ling's sudden rise to power has something to do with this? I've been waiting for you to say this. I have done a thorough investigation on Yi Ling. He was born as a talentless cultivator in collateral branch of your Yi family. He has no background, nor the resources. So how has his cultivation realm increased so much and in such a short time? Brother Gu, this matter is of great importance. I must leave and report this to the elders. I will see you again once the path to the heavens is opened. Lu Li, let's leave. Alright, I won't see you out. Goodbye, Brother Yi. Brother Gu, your methods are too terrifying. What's terrifying about them? Either way, Yi Ling had to die. It's just that it's easier to kill him like this. Besides, your future husband, am helping you by doing this. I hope that's true. Elder Ming, let's find a nearby place to rest for tonight. Yes, young master. Why aren't we returning? I need to make a breakthrough in my cultivation. And watch the show. Brother Bai Alai, I must thank you for all the cultivation resources you have provided me. My cultivation would have never increased by this much without your help. Ha ha ha, Brother Yi Ling, you're too polite. Since when was there a need for such words between us brothers? I heard that your fiancé offended young Master Gu Chang'e the other day for you, brother. I'm afraid no other disciples of the immortal Taoist palace would dare do something like that. Is there a need to say more about Sister Yin Mei's character? There aren't many women in the world who have come as far as her. You sure are lucky, Brother Bai. Ha ha ha. After all, she's my woman. Coincidentally, she has time to leave the immortal Taoist palace today, so I asked her to join us. Does anyone here have an issue with that? Oh, sister-in-law Yin Mei is coming today? I heard that she's breathtakingly beautiful. How could I ever have an issue with that? Ahem, then again, there's no need for you to worry about that Gu Chang'e. His cultivation realm is only a little higher than yours. Once you break through to the intermediate stage of the sacred sovereign realm, nobody in our generation will be able to rival you. Haha, that's right, Brother Yi. Glug, Gu Chang'e is undeserving of his reputation. Not scared. Glug. Hemph, my white Tiger clan is no weaker than the Chongsheng Gu family. I'm not afraid of him in the least. Strong cultivators like me won't be defeated over little losses. But Brother Yi Ling, why would you challenge him? Brother's enemies are naturally my enemies as well. Besides, isn't that woman his fiancée? You mean Yu Mingkong, the fourth princess of the celestial Wushuang dynasty? What, do you want her? Who wouldn't want her? If I had the chance, I would pursue her. But even so, she tried to murder me a while back. I won't let her off so easily. And, Gu Chang'e is her fiancé. Ha, I'll have a go at him first. Brother Bai. Yin Mei. Sister-in-law, you came at the right time. Brother Bai was just talking about you. Is this Brother Yi Ling? Sister-in-law, please sit. I'll pour you a glass. Come, sit here. All of us here can't stand Gu Changga's ways. Sister-in-law, after seeing you today, I must say that you really are gorgeous. I'm sorry to have kept you all waiting. A lot of things happened in the immortal Taoist palace, and it was just announced that senior brother Gu Changga would be the true heir to the palace. His initiation ceremony is approaching very soon. If it weren't for the fact that I left the palace today, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to see you, Brother Bai Alai. That damned Gu Changga. Brother Bai, I'm fine. Sister-in-law, did you hear about my upcoming duel with Gu Changga? Don't worry, sister-in-law. As long as I'm here, nobody will be able to lay a hand on you. I heard quite some rumors about you recently, Brother Yi Ling. You not only fought against the reincarnation of an ancient emperor, Yi Langtian, but even challenged Gu Changga to a duel. Ha ha ha, you've flattered me, sister-in-law. Although Gu Changga is extremely strong, I'm not afraid of him like everyone else is. Hee hee, Brother Yi Ling is very reliable. It's rare to see everyone gathered here. Why don't we all drink a glass together? It's no wonder Brother Bai thinks of you day and night. You really are beautiful, sister-in-law. Thank you, Brother Yi Ling. It's rare to see someone as straightforward as you. I'll fill your cup. Why don't we drink another one? Brother Lai. Yi Ling. Brother Bai? Haha, it's getting late and I must be drunk, so I won't bother Brother Bai and sister-in-law any longer. Brother Bai, we'll take our leave too. We'll meet again once there's news about Gu Changga. Alright, good night, everyone. Gu Changga, you'll have a taste of my claws sooner or later. I'm very strong. We didn't even exchange more than 2 sentences. Brother Bai is too selfish. Yin Mei. Sigh. Yi Ling isn't a good person. You should stay away from him, Brother Bai Alai. Never trust him. Yi Mei, why would you say something like that? Brother Lai, I'm not trying to ruin the relationship between the two of you, but even right from the very first time that we met, he was staring intently at me. Not to mention that when he was making a toast just now, he kept on staring at my. If Yi Ling doesn't even respect me, what makes you think that he'll respect you? I know that it wasn't Brother Lai's intention to befriend someone like this, but if I was to alert you to what had happened just now, I'm sure I would have been portrayed by others as someone purposely trying to cause a rift between you two brothers. But I know that you currently need a lot of people to help you, so if it's for that, I don't mind suffering a little, just for you. There's no one who understands more about what kind of person Yi Ling is than me. But I can't believe that he'd be planning on putting his hands on you. He's really starting to disregard me more with each passing day. Don't worry, I won't spare him easily for what he's done tonight. It's getting late, I'll make a move first. Yi Mei, it's already so late. Do you still have to return to the sect when it's so dark out? I won't be returning tonight. I have a small house in the city, which I'll stay in for the night. My house is just 300 yards east from here. 300 yards east. Is she secretly telling me to look for her later? Guards, go and capture Yi Ling for me. I can't believe that he would dare. Elder Bai, you should go with them. Yi Ling is someone who has quite a lot of tricks up his sleeves. The random side quest regarding the Fortunes Chosen's relationships has been completed. The rewards are currently being calculated. The host has cleared the quest perfectly. 1,000 fortune points, 5,000 fate points, with a 40% increase in extra rewards have been earned. The final calculations of the rewards are 14,000 fortune points and 7,000 fate points have been earned. All that talk about being brothers, and yet they still can't resist a little seduction. I'm going to take a walk. If there's nothing else important, you can just wait for me right here. Is he finally planning to make a move on Yi Ling? No, that probably isn't it. As the heir of the ancient reincarnation talisman, the amount of life-saving artifacts that he holds are uncountable. Gu Changge won't be able to kill him if he does not want to reveal his secret to everyone. Could he be using Bai Lai? Always manipulating people to achieve your goals. As I expected of someone like you, Gu Changge. Old man, don't you think that older brother of mine is a little too stingy? I simply talked a little more with Yi Mei, and his face turned so dark, as though he was upset. You're the only person that I know who would talk about taking other people's wives so naturally. If you don't restrain yourself anytime soon, you'll be in trouble due to your appetite for women. Once more, have you forgotten what happened the last time you did? As for what happened that day, I won't let things go that easily. Who's there? Yi Ling, not bad. We'll meet again soon. Who the hell are you? That guy. Just from looking at his cultivation, he probably isn't that strong. But that eerie presence, why does it feel so suffocating? Divine King Realm. You need to escape. It seems like he's here to assassinate you, but can't afford to cause too big of a commotion, since this is the area that the Taoist Immortal Palace is in charge of. Who the fuck is this now? What is the young master really thinking? Did he know that I wouldn't be able to kill him, which is why he told me not to force him into a corner too much? Yi Mei must be anxious waiting for me. Yi Mei, you're really here waiting for me. You've even warmed the wine too. It looks like Master was right. You really came. Master? What Master? Yi Mei, weren't you waiting for me? You didn't hear her wrongly, Brother Bai. The one that Yi Mei was waiting for was always you. Not bad. The wine is still warm. Greetings, Master. You too. Brother Bai, what are you waiting for? Aren't you going to have a drink of the warm wine your fiancé has prepared? Really, Yi Mei? Brother Bai is your fiancé. How can you just let him stand there like that? Go and pour some wine for Brother Bai. Gu Changge, you used Yi Mei to plot against me? This is the wine that Master has bestowed to you. Aren't you going to thank him for it? Yi Mei, I've always treated you well, so why are you doing this to me? I would never have thought that beneath your brawny appearance, you were such a dutiful man, Brother Bai. I heard that you've always wanted to kill me, so now that Yi Mei has managed to create an opportunity for you to meet me privately, shouldn't you be thanking her? Why do you look so unhappy? Gu Changge, all of this was something that you plotted ahead of time, isn't it? You forced Yi Mei to cause a rift between Yi Ling and I, so that I would send away my guards to come here all alone. I don't care what your goal is, for you to do something like this, but don't think that I'll let you get away with this so easily. Clever, but when have I, Gu Changge, ever needed to do something as low as forcing someone to obey me? Stop thinking so highly of yourself. You're not even worth a fraction of Master's toes. How can I possibly have feelings for someone like you? Yi Mei, you